Pressure and answer the right questions. And so we had a very successful meeting with the entire MCC team in October 2024, and that they were impressed. And from that engagement, we were assured that Liberia's eligibility will be confirmed by the MCC board. We did not stop there. We had engagements at the State Department. We also had engagement with the U.S. Treasury then. The president continued to diplomatically engage with critical leaders in the U.S. government. So this effort, informed also by the scorecard, it is good that the country has also been on a path of passing the indicators. That was critical. We inherited some passes. That was critical. We want to thank all and sundry, present and past. We didn't meet it at ground zero. There were some efforts done. We acknowledge that. Our job was to clinch it and to use football parlance to score the goal, to hit target. And the president led the process, and we hit target. Liberia was qualified, was elected by the MCC board in December for eligibility for a second compact. You know that pressure and answer the right questions. And so we had a very successful meeting with the entire MCC team in October 2024, and that they were impressed. And from that engagement, we were assured that Liberia's eligibility will be confirmed by the MCC board. We did not stop there. We had engagements at the State Department. We also had engagement with the U.S. Treasury then. The president continued to diplomatically engage with critical leaders in the U.S. government. So this effort, informed also by the scorecard, it is good that the country has also been on a path of passing the indicators. That was critical. We inherited some passes. That was critical. We want to thank all and sundry, present and past. We didn't meet it at ground zero. There were some efforts done. We acknowledge that. Our job was to clinch it and to use football parlance to score the goal, to hit target. And the president led the process, and we hit target. Liberia was qualified, was elected by the MCC board in December for eligibility for a second compact. You know that.
Honorable Chair and member of the committee, I must highlight a critical challenge. Our state-owned enterprise continue to fall short of their revenue contribution commitment. Their persistent failure to meet their obligation remain a major constraint to our collective fiscal goal. If the SOEs were contributing as required, we will be much closer to achieving the domestic revenue target by the end of this month. It is therefore important that we initiate a constructive national conversation on how SOEs can be compared and supported to fulfill their statutory and fiscal responsibility. Strengthening SOE compliance is not just the LRA concern, it is a national.
Well, a pleasant good morning and warm welcome to the Thursday edition of the program, the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM, folks. Whatever you are, however you're listening, whatever the occasion is, we'd like to say welcome to the show. Today is Thursday, and today is the 25th of December. The year is 2025. We'd like to say good morning, folks. Whatever you are, however you're listening, whatever the occasion is, we'd like to say welcome. A very Merry Christmas to all of you, our followers, our listeners, those of you who are always there whenever we are here. We'd like to say a very Merry Christmas out to each and every one of you. And it is a very good thing that we're here this morning to rumble you through that's the Thursday edition of the show on Spoon 107.5 FM, and it is a very good time to be here, especially on a Christmas morning. And Christmas is celebrated all around the world. So we'd like to say happy, a very Merry Christmas to you, a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you as you guys celebrate the Christmas. So we're here this morning, folks. Whatever you are, however you're listening, whatever the occasion is, we say welcome to the show, and it is a very good thing to be here this morning. So we're going to crisscross the country to speak of our correspondents to know exactly what is going on in parts of Liberia, and then we hope to move other places, have a conversation with some of our folks as we go on. We will have our correspondents on the line to update us with some of those developments across Liberia as we rumble through the Thursday edition of the program, the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM. And indeed, it is a very good time to be here this morning as we together have at ourselves a great time on the program, the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM. So, folks, wherever you are, however you're listening, whatever the occasion is, we say welcome to the show. Welcome, and it is a very good thing to be here. Let's crisscross the country to speak of our correspondents to know exactly what is going on in the parts of Liberia. But before going to that, let's just update you with some of those things that we need to know. The importance of Christmas. Christmas is very important, folks. Christmas is very, very, very important. And it has religious importance, and it has moral and spiritual importance. It has social importance as well as cultural importance, and it has message of hope and peace. So we will have with us on the last segment of the show, we will have with us our guests, and I'm going to give you a little detail about our guests as we hope to move on the show. So our guest will be Dr. Eunice T. Jones. Dr. Eunice T. Jones is a clergy woman, and she's going to sit here with us on the last segment of the show to tell us the importance of Christmas, so that we all know the importance of Christmas and celebrate the true essence of Christmas, and not doing it the other way around, because doing it the other way around, you will not be going in line with the essence of the day. So it's certainly good to know all of these things. So we will have with us Dr. Eunice T. Jones, who's going to sit with us on the last segment of the show as we together have for ourselves a conversation about the importance of Christmas. So, folks, we're here. We have to acknowledge each and every one of you following. Yes, we have to acknowledge each and every one of you following. Those of you who are following, we say kudos and thanks a lot for following. CDE, Andrew Levat Wilson is following. Emerson Zion is following. Nathaniel, that's Nathan, Ambassador Nathan B. Sibley is following. Bro MK is following. And a lot more of you are following. We'd like to say thanks a lot for always following whenever we are here. And a very Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. And we'd like to say thank you from the management and staff of Spoon Communication Network and the team representing the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM. We'd like to say a very Merry Christmas to you. Celebrate the day and know the true essence of the day. So today we have lots of great things here. We're going to give out cash. Yes, we're going to give out up to 50,000 Liberian dollars, up to 50,000 Liberian dollars. The system is open. We have bag of rice, we have foams, and we have lots of great things here for you. And we also move on with the 60 second shopping. There are lots of folks who have shopping, and the list continues. We still have more people to win for themselves ticket to have a 60 second shopping. So we will certainly have a conversation around that. We're going to do the draw, and if your number pops up as one of the winning numbers, you will certainly have a chance to go for the 60 second shopping, and it is at the exclusive supermarket. At the exclusive supermarket, we're going to have folks doing 60 second shopping for the Christmas. There's no ceiling. You can shop in above 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 United States dollar, all depending on what you can lay hands on the 60 second. So that is it for you. And for those of you who want to be a part of it, you can certainly move on by dialing *79 and *3#, *79 and *3#. By doing that, you stand a chance to be a part of the entire process. *79 and *3#. Today is jackpot day, the big money day, and moreover, today is Christmas day, so we'll have more folks walking away with lots of great things. We have cash prize, we have 50,000, we have 25,000 Liberian dollars, we have 10,000 Liberian dollars, we have 15,000, and the minimum is just 5,000 Liberian dollars. So that is it for you. For those of you who want to celebrate your Christmas in a very grand style and have loads of cash in your pocket, you certainly need to double up and play the game. And how do you play the game? By dialing *7 9 and *3#. And you pay the minimum of 200 Liberian dollars. You stand a chance to win for yourself 50,000, which is the top prize. You have 25,000, you have 15,000, you have 10,000, and the minimum is just 5,000 Liberian dollars. So I'd like to say thanks a lot for always following us, always joining us whenever we are here. And it is a very good thing to be here, folks, as we together have for ourselves a very great time on the program, the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM. So at this juncture, we have to crisscross the country to speak of our correspondents. Very shortly, I'll have my colleague here with me in studio, Lorena Honoré, going to join me very shortly as we together rumble through the Christmas Day edition of the program, the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM. It is certainly a very good thing to be here on the Christmas Day edition of the program. So it is 21 minutes past 8 o'clock. We have to crisscross the country to know exactly what is going on in other places. We have to have a conversation with our correspondents to know exactly what is going on in some of those places they are. So as we move on, we will have a conversation. Let's go to Grand Bassa County and speak with King Brown. So we are making rounds. We'll go to Grand Bassa County now and speak with King Brown to know exactly what is going on in Grand Bassa County. Okay, we'll go to Grand Bassa County now to speak with King Brown. So folks, keep it access, share the show, invite others to join. We are here this morning to run you through the holiday edition of the show. For those of you who are outside of Liberia, we'd like to say thank you for always following. So we go to Grand Bassa County to have a conversation with King Brown to know exactly what is going on in Grand Bassa County. So let's go to Grand Bassa County now and connect King Brown as we move on. Let's go to Grand Bassa County now and have a conversation with King Brown as we move on the broadcast. So we are getting set to crisscross the country to speak of our correspondents to know exactly what is going on in other places. So we're trying to get King Brown. It's not working for us, and there's a little technical problem here. We have to cater to it as we move on. So folks, keep following, share the show, and invite others to join. Share the show and invite others to join as we will have for ourselves a very great time on the program, the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM. So we'll go to Nimba County to speak with Victor Cooper. Since we cannot get King, we have to go to Nimba County and speak with Victor Cooper. Victor is our man there in Nimba County. Let's go to Nimba County now and speak with Victor Cooper. Victor is our man there in Nimba County. Wow, we are experiencing a little problem. I don't know what is going on now. We have to do a little adjustment as we move on the show. So keep playing, folks. The system is open. It is running. *799 *3#. *799 *3#. The more you play, the better you stand a chance to make some cash for yourself. So we go to. So we're trying to make effort to join our correspondents. Yes, we're trying to make effort to join our correspondents to know exactly what is going on in other places. So we'll go to Maryland County. Yes, let's go to Maryland County. We're trying to get our correspondent, but we are experiencing a little technical problem in terms of the network. We have a little poor network issue here, so we have to get set and move on. So, folks, we're here. Yes, as we connect with our correspondent, we encourage you to keep playing. We encourage you to keep playing *799 *3#. *799 *3#. The more you play, the better you stand a chance to make some cash for yourself. We're trying to crisscross the country and have a conversation with our correspondents. And there is a little problem here, but howbeit, we hope to move on as we cut across and have a conversation with some of our folks outside of Montserrado County. The president is in Lofa County, so let's go to Lofa County and speak with Jeremiah Dober. I don't know as to whether the Christmas fever has taken away our correspondent, because I'm trying to join them and it's not working here for us. It is certainly not working here for us. Let's go this way and see as to whether we have on the line with us Jeremiah Dober from Lofa County. *799 *3# is the code to play with. *799 *3#. *799 *3# is the code to play with. *799 *3#, and the amount to play with is just 200 Liberian dollars. Just 200 Liberian dollars. With that, you stand a chance to win for yourself 50,000 Liberian dollars and 25,000 Liberian dollars and 15,000 Liberian dollars. Let's take a very short break to do some adjustment. It seems to be we have a little technical problem here. Let's do a little adjustment and then we'll come back. We'll continue the conversation with our correspondents.
And answer the right questions. And so we had a very successful meeting with the entire MCC team in October 2024, and that they were impressed. And from that engagement, we were assured that Liberia's eligibility will be confirmed by the MCC board. We did not stop there. We had engagements at the State Department.
Show, welcome back to the show. We are set to have a conversation with our correspondent. We'll go straight to Lofa County to speak with Jeremiah Dober. He's our man there in Lofa County. Good morning, Jerry. How are you doing this morning? And how is Lofa County?
Good morning. Good morning, Manuel. Good morning to you. And good morning to all of our people across Liberia that are following the show this morning. It is an honor and pleasure to speak to you from Lofa County, Wanjaman, this morning, precisely. So I'd like to add my voice to all the voices to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all Liberians that are following the Spoon Show this morning.
And a very Merry Christmas to you and the folks there in Lofa County. You know, over the years, you guys have been doing tremendously well, and we have to give you the flower while you're still alive. And thank you for all you do for country.
Exactly. And that's, somebody would say that's a national duty that we are called for, and of course we have to do that. So I'm grateful and honored to at least be part of history making across Liberia.
So how is Lofa County in terms of the Christmas celebration, in terms of the Christmas fever, and all of those things attached with Christmas?
Well, Lofa County is okay this morning, and when you ask about the fever, the taste of a Christmas, and of course how everything look like here in Lofa County, it's good. And at least everybody in Lofa are like having their normal activities. Yes, and even at this time, you still have people who go in the market to buy one or two things for themselves or their family.
Okay.
So it is relatively moving kind, and I mean things are on course. We are on the right path to make sure that the sustainability of peace and transformation of our country is adhering to. So it's good in Lofa County from Bianstown strictly to Foya. It's all good.
And it is a very good news coming from Lofa County to have the issue of people going about their business activities, and the list goes on and on and on. So
Exactly.
we getting the information, or we are informed already that the President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Yima Boakai, is there in the county. What do we know about all of those things? What are some of those things happening there in the county? Just talk us through.
Yeah, so you got it right. The president of the Republic of Liberia is in the county. The president got in the county since the 20th of December, and being in county, there have been a lot of engagement, starting from Bianstown, where you are received by citizens of Lofa County, headed by the superintendent of the county, and Lavela Masakwe and his team, and went to Zozo, had a formal program where citizens across Zozo district in some of those towns and villages came out to welcome the president, and later on moved to Wanjama, where he spent the night. And so the president currently is in Foya, and yesterday they had a very engagement program there in Wanjama, where we had the president of the Speaker of the House of Representatives, on the Richard Nabekun, and also the Deputy Speaker as well, Honorable Thomas Farah, Senator Bobo Saros, and all of the other caucus members of the, of Lofa County, and all government officials that we cannot name all. They all were in Wanjama, where the Deputy Speaker has built a center and named after President Boakai.
So the Deputy Speaker, Honorable Thomas Farah, built a center and named it after the president.
It's called the National Movement for the National Movement to Support Boakai.
Oh, okay.
So in short, it's NIMBO.
Okay.
So this building has is well constructed in Wanjama, and of course it has some of those modern capacity within it, and as well is named after the president. He said he's going to support the president. For the time in the mirror, from the time he joined from the time he started his movement, his independent movement, you see it that the president has a vision for the nation. You see it that the president is from the same county. You see it that the people of Liberia deserve better, for which the president is trying to strive to. So he has to take all of his commitment and support to the president. And you make it known to everybody that this going to decentralize all of the counties in Liberia, not only local. So this movement, the independent movement to support President Boakai, is going to be decentralized in Bon County, Nimba County, Bapolu County, Grand Bassa, and just name all of the counties. We're going to make sure that the movement is registered in all of these places in the name of the president. We continue to emphasize that indeed he's not a unity partisan. He has not made that determination yet, but the focus and the main aim is that you see to it that the president's vision is bright for Liberia. So we're going to buttress the effort of government, and of course call it on all unity partisans to also work with the independent movement to not distance themselves from the movement, because it is also in close solidarity with the Unity Party agenda. So they all should work together collectively in making sure that the success of this country is met. So in response, the president said he was surprised. He never expected this surprise that the deputy speaker did in Wanjama, but he's honored and he's grateful to Thomas Farah for all of his efforts. On the day he made a decision that indeed he wants to support the women, or you want to support him, his support have been very much. I mean, he have been very much active, and you see that the man is a man that got vision too, like he the president. So yeah, the working relationship together will always be strengthened, and of course, they're going to make sure to settle over and decentralize to other counties. So that promise will be, and as well the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Nabe Kun, also appreciated the Deputy Speaker and call all the party members, people who believe in a rescue agenda, to also work in line with the Deputy Speaker and all the lawmakers. Those who remember, Honorable Julie Patoma, we are district number 2 was suspended from the CDC, and you have Honorable Momo Sevakoto, who were also suspended from the CDC, and we haven't seen any of these guys going back to the party. So he has called on all citizens to leave the issue of our CDC, because local council, you find it difficult to get in a large number of this political party we're talking about. So we use the occasion to ask every citizen to also work with those lawmakers so that all of them can have a senior agenda, because those lawmakers, during the 2020 election, CDC were able to have three slots, and the party got two. So the two, that is District 2 and District 3, Honorable Sheva Koto and Honorable Julie Weah, also believe in Honorable Thomas Fala agenda. So they are also working with the Deputy Speaker in local county to make sure the sources and transformation of the country is met. So the Speaker said that they should work together. The citizens should work with them and leave out the issue of too much of political party. Party sentiment cannot develop a nation, but rather it can help. I mean, it can destroy our image, and we should not in any way accept some of these things. So, as we speak, the president is currently in Foya, where he in the Christmas, and as well, other engagement continue to go on and on with a lot of government officials that also came with the president in the county.
So before going to the president's Christmas celebration there, in spending time there in Lofa County, probably we will talk about some of those things that will happen. But following the pronouncement of this surprise by the Honorable Deputy Speaker of the Republic of the House of Representatives, what have been some reaction from the locals there in the county, because the president has responded, saying that it was a surprise and he honored it. It is an honor to have such a movement in his support. So what have been some of the reaction? You there in the county, listening to the conversation, in some pocket conversation in other intellectual centers. What have been some of the reaction you are getting?
So the superintendent of Lofa County has joined all sons and daughters of the county to appreciate the deputy speaker for this effort. It can be recalled that the Deputy Speaker had the first record at the St. Paul Bridge, where he built a modern resting center where you have the police station, and all of those things are there to also remember that indeed he has come back in Lofa County to make sure that the work and promotion of Lofa County is adhering. And during that program, we were able to call on all of the farmer chiefs, all of the clan chiefs, all of the commissioners. They were all present, administrator from the Ministry of Education. Everybody was there. So it was the same yesterday. And by buttressing the effort of the young people yesterday, we have 11 administrative districts in Lofa County. And so all of those county, all of those districts had a youth leader. The youth leaders were also presented. They also presented new motorbike, TVS car back to all of these youth leaders. So you're talking about 11 motorbikes that Deputy Speaker also presented to the youth leader. He did not ask whether this person is a unity partisan, this person is independent, this person is for CDC, or this person is for Labour Party, or whatever political party you talk about. But he said he's doing it to unite Lofa County. And response from citizens as well. Some of those beneficiaries, they said they are excited. And I mean, expected this. Considering the past record that all of them had in 2023, they never expected that today they could be sitting with Thomas Fala in Lofa County under the same roof with the president and discussing national agenda today. So they are happy, and of course they're going to work with the president. The president. They're going to work with the Deputy Speaker to make sure that the peace and transformation of this country is adhering. Normally, the Deputy Speaker concern has been that Lofa needs to develop, Nova needs to develop, because we cannot continue to remain like this. So it is that agenda. Apart, we see the deputy speaker pushing over there again, and we see some responses from citizens as well. It's good because when it happened to Bianstown, from Foya straight to Salaye, now citizens all across Lofa County that went for the program. And yesterday, those who that Wanyama district, Zozo district, Salaye district, their representative, and all of those districts that attended the program. So they are also seeking it as opportunities for which no one would like to deviate from.
So part of the president stay in Lofa County. What are some of those stuff that will be happening for the children? Because do you have any form of information that probably there will be some Christmas events to keep the folks together as the president have a stay there in Lofa County? Do we have any information of that nature?
So the first lady of Liberia, Father Kantumu Bakari, has been the one that has undertaken that initiative from straight to Foya. So the superintendent making a pronouncement yesterday, he said that the first lady of Liberia gave $100,000 to the locals there in Zozo to get material, to get Christmas things for the cakes.
$100,000 Liberian dollars to have
$100,000 Liberian dollars to Zozo district, equally so to Vanyaman, Foya, Kulaun, Vaun, so that we can have the time going. So we saw that, and of course today it will be happening in Vanyaman, Kulaun, Zozo, and all of these places that the children will gather together to go to all of these town hall where the city hall, if you will, so they can go there and have some time with what with the resources that have been given to local authorities to make sure that the children are well taken care of. So we saw that happening, and of course the president's engagement in the county is basically about having a meeting with county authorities, local authorities, to make sure that they all sit together and talk about what can they do to make sure that Lofa County is transformed. And yesterday he also visited the Lofa County University. They both talk about university that the president is robbed. Yes, and he's on investigation at the 10th Judicial Circuit Court. Yes, and so he had built a morning a cafeteria that which the president visited yesterday. They had an indoor meeting there, and as well, it was dedicated by the president yesterday right here in Vanyaman. So there have been some of these things happening, and he's currently in Foya, where they're going to continue with this kind of a stakeholder meeting to make sure that Lofa County is calm.
And I think this is more than just a Christmas stay or a Christmas vacation in the county. This is more of an engagement with local leaders there in the county to strengthen the development and in terms of people supporting the idea and the government development plan. I think this is more of a such engagement. Yeah,
exactly. So that's why it is, and we're hoping for the best. The president will spend the Christmas here, and of course, hope that in Foya, because many times when they talk about political zone, Foya has been named in that kind of a manner. So it's no longer as people think as it was before, but rather we see the welcoming of the president yesterday was huge. You could not anywhere identify any other political party differences, but rather everybody went together and see the president, and that's what we see from Bianstown to Vanjaman as well to Kulaun. It happens to Foya. So it is that we're seeing, and we're just hoping that it continues for Lofa County.
Okay, thank you, Jeremiah Double, for updating us with those reports, and I hope that you have for yourself a very splendid Christmas celebration.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
What's the thing is there? The thing that come from the palm tree. What's the thing in you called the other day, man? The fesagi. the fesagi and the beta tuli. You know what they call beta tuli?
I don't know. Are you telling me now?
Oh, okay, you know. My man, you know. I think. The fesagi is the palm one.
Yeah.
So you will be on the first tree this lovely Christmas. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Jeremiah Dubber, for updating us with those reports from Lofa County, folks. We here this morning. This is the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM, and we are crisscrossing the country to have a conversation with our correspondents. So, folks, keep playing. As we go on, we will do George give cash out to our folks. *79 and *3#. *79 and *3#. Today is Christmas Day, and we are giving out cash. We are giving out cash, and we are also giving out a Christmas shopping 60-second, and there is no ceiling. You shopping and any amount of thing you can lay hands on. Don't worry about the amount. Just take. So how can you play? By dialing *79 and *3#. *799 *3#, and then you will certainly be a part of it. So at 9 o'clock, we will have with us Dr. Eunice Jones going to sit with us as we have a conversation about the essence of Christmas. So we move on. We will go to Grand Bassa County to know exactly how the Christmas is going there in that part of Liberia. It is good to have a sense of understanding about how things are going. Okay, we go to Grand Bassa County now. And have a conversation with King Brown. King Brown is our man there in Grand Bassa County. As we connect with our correspondents, we encourage you to keep playing against *7. Now, I don't know what is going on. Whenever I place a call to King Brown, we experience a little problem. So let's see as to whether we can go to Nimba County to have a conversation with Victor Cooper. Victor is our man there in Nimba County. So, folks, we're here this morning. Thanks a lot for always joining us. And thanks for always being a part of the show. As we climax this year, we urge you to stay safe and then be grateful. Stay safe and be grateful. So we'll go to Nimba County now to speak with our Nimba County correspondent. Yes, we'll go to Nimba County now to have a conversation with Victor Cooper. Victor is our man there in Nimba County. If we have Victor on, that would be fine. If we don't have him on, we'll have to take a break, come back, and then run you through other things as we get set to hit 9 o'clock. Shopping Lady will join me very shortly as we move on the show. *79 and *3#. Shortly, we will have to do George and give cash out. If we cannot get our guide from Nimba County, we'll have to do a draw and then we move on. So let's see as to whether we can give someone, some group of people, not a person, but some group of people bag of rice, and we will just have conversation with at least one or two of them as we go on. So we're about to give out rice now. And then shortly we will do the cash draw, and that will be at 9 o'clock. So let's have a conversation with this winner, and then we'll take a very short break. We'll be back shortly. So we move straight out to our dashboard and see the numbers that we have here. We have numbers here. So we pick at least one to call. This 698. Oh, isn't the person has one before? Okay, this person has one before. *79 and *3#. *799 *3#. We make an effort to have a conversation with our correspondent, but it seems to be we're having some technical problem. So we are giving stuff up now. We are giving stuff out now to winners. *79 and *3#. Let's go this way. Good morning. You are live on Spoon. My name is Emmanuel David. What is your name?
My name is Allen.
Alvin, your full name.
My name is Allen Lumba.
Allen. Oh, Allen.
Yeah.
Okay. Allen Lumba.
Yeah, Lumba.
L-U-M-B-A.
Lombah.
L-O-M-B-A-H. Alan
Yes,
Lumba, I called to say congratulations. You won for yourself.
Wow.
You won for yourself bag of rice and oil. As one of our winners.
Yeah,
So-
you do it again.
You won before, right?
Oh yes, I won. I'm a regular winner.
Okay, congratulations. So,
Okay.
Alan, you can kind of make your way at Spoon FM today or tomorrow and pick up your rice and the oil. Okay?
Oh, thank you. I want to see. I'll get my car coming for it.
All right, as soon as you come, just ask for Emmanuel, all right?
Okay, so thank you. I appreciate it a lot.
Okay, thank you too. *79 and *3#. We just thought it was to check the system to see as to whether the system is running. Yes, indeed, it is running. So we will do cash draw very shortly. We will shortly do our cash draw and give cash out to our folks. So we'll go for this very short break. We'll come back. We will have to rumble through other things here on the program. This is the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM, folks. We'd like to say thanks so kindly for joining us as you are a part of the Christmas Day edition of the program, the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM. We have 9 minutes up to itself, and we'll go for a very short break and be back.
Question and answer the right questions. And so we had a very successful meeting with the entire MCC team in October 2024, and that they were impressed. And from that engagement, we were assured that Liberia's eligibility will be confirmed by the MCC board. We did not stop there. We had engagements at the State Department. We also had engagement with the U.S. Treasury then. The president continued to diplomatically engage with critical leaders in the U.S. government. So this effort, informed also by the scorecard, it is good that the country has also been on a path of passing the indicators. That was critical. We inherited some passes. That was critical. We want to thank all and sundry, present and past. We didn't meet it at ground zero. There were some efforts done. We acknowledge that. Our job was to clinch it and to use football parlance to score the goal, to hit target. And the president led the process, and we hit target. Liberia was qualified, was elected by the MCC board in December for eligibility for a second compact. You know that.
Honorable Chair and member of the committee, I must highlight a critical challenge. Our state-owned enterprise continue to fall short of their revenue contribution commitment. Their persistent failure to meet their obligation remain a major constraint to our collective fiscal goal. If the SOEs were contributing as required, we will be much closer to achieving the domestic revenue target by the end of this month. It is therefore important that we initiate a constructive national conversation on how SOEs can be compared and supported to fulfill their statutory and fiscal responsibility. Strengthening SOE compliance is not just the LRA concern, it is a national.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back to the show. We have cell meetings up to 9 o'clock. As I said initially, at 9 o'clock, we will have a conversation with Dr. Jones as we move on. So it is Christmas Day and it's celebrated around the world. It is one of the bigger holidays across the globe, and you have folks all around celebrating. There are folks who have already celebrated, those who are ahead in time. Other countries, they have celebrated and they are climaxing theirs while we are starting out, and other are getting prepared to start theirs as well. So that is the beauty of nature. These things happen. As you are sleeping, another man is waking up. As you're about to wake up, another man is going back to bed. So these things happen. So we say Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Merry Christmas to our listeners. Merry Christmas to our followers, those of you who are following on Facebook. We say thank you for always following, and we are at the end portion of this year. Next week, by this time, we will be in 2026. Next week, by this time, we will be in 2026. And it is a very good thing to be alive. The air that we breathe is very important. We always have a conversation around the issue of people accomplishing what they have put down on paper, what they plan. By times, things don't happen as you plan it. But that shouldn't in any way discourage you about life, because I think once there is life, there is hope, and there is still a better thing ahead to accomplish. So you shouldn't feel deterred. You shouldn't say, oh, I'm done for life and all of those things. There are people who have invested millions and billions, but this money end up going down the drain, and they are still living. What about you? You just have to be strong enough. During the course of this week, I saw a video about removing street kids from the street, selling kids. Some of those kids are on the street selling. I saw a video on Facebook. Government initiated to actually clear them off the street. I saw it, and I think it's welcoming. We have to talk about that. But we are in the festive season now, and moreover, businesses, people are getting. Now you go in the marketplaces, you will see scores of people, and marketplaces are congested this morning. Yes, because people are going to do their last shopping for the day, and then some of them go home, carry gifts, share with family members, share with friends, and there are people who have already finished preparing their meal. And that is one of the good things about Christmas. I love the sharing of things, especially food, the African food, especially in Liberia. You have people cooking the cabbage, people cooking careless green, people cooking palm butter, people cooking different food. And they are sharing. That is the essence of the day, to share, to give. Because Dr. Jones will come on and talk more about that, but let's just talk through a little bit about it. Christmas is all about sharing, caring, and showing affection. Sharing, caring, and showing affection. So people will have to share food. People that are having given you food from the beginning of this year, at this point in time, by this morning, some have already finished with their cooking and they are sharing food, and that is a very good thing. It is a very good thing. It is a very good thing. Let us share. There are people who don't have it. In as much as we are at the point of the year, in as much as we are at the point of this year, and people have gotten return on investment. People have taken their susu, people their club money, and all of those things. Some have enough, but there are some who don't have it. There are some who don't have it, and they are there in the community. It will interest you at this point in time. There are some who don't even know what they were started with this morning. Some people in this country here, they don't even know what they are starting up with this morning for their children. They don't know. They don't have the first real cent or the coin, the iron money. They don't have one to even buy a cup of rice. And you are there in the community and you have enough. Why can't you be generous enough Walk around in the community, see, look for the needy, give them something. There are people who don't have it. Give them something, let them eat this morning, because you cannot celebrate and someone is beside you, the next door neighbor don't have it. And they are looking at you eating the chicken and playing the loud music, drinking the wine, all of those things, and they don't have it. Let us be a blessing to some people this morning. Let us be a blessing. Those who have enough that can share. Let us be a blessing to people this morning. Let us share. It's the essence of Christmas. Let us share. Let us show love. Let us show love. Share, show love. Come around people, have a conversation, play music, talk about some of those old good things. And I think we, as we do those things, it will have a reflection on the true essence of Christmas. And then we will be in path with the true essence of Christmas. So we encourage, this is just an encouragement, folks. It is not bounding on you. It's not force. You work for your money, so you know how to use it. But I'm just kindly appealing for to those of you who have it. I said it way here in the studio. I'm begging you, please share. Please share. For those of us who have a little cent in our pocket, we'll get out from our working hours. We will certainly have some friends around, and we will have some time together. And that will be a very good thing. And two, at this point in time, the holiday is a very big holiday. And there will be children. And I know that the LMP will be on top of that game this morning. And I saw some LMP officers on day before yesterday parading the street. They are passing around with that new box and all of those things, just to tell those criminals that they are on their light too as well. Because criminals too are on their light. They are strategizing to wipe away your belongings, some things from you. So the police too, I'm sure, I'm 100% sure that they are on their light. So on the other hand, there are children who will be out there today. Parents, please look after your children. Please look after your children. You know, it's a custom in Liberia, it's a tradition in Liberia. And me sitting behind this microphone here in the studio, I did it. We used to dress, and then we go from one house to another house, asking our relatives, our friends, our big people for Christmas. We'll be in group. And back then, during our time as kid, you know, the issue of motorbike, no. We didn't have it. Too much motorbike running. No. Back in the early 2006, 2005, 2004, because 2003, we had crisis in our country. So talking about 2004, I can remember from 2004 all the way to 2008, 2009. We used to move from one house to another house. People would give up Christmas. And now you have motorbikes all on the street. Some of those bike riders, they will be intoxicated. They will drink some things. And instead of them going to rest themselves, they will go back on the traffic. And those kids are walking from one angle to another angle. Parents, we have to look after our kids. If it is good enough to have television on, enough food in the house, let them watch television. Let them play in the yard. The next door neighbor. They shouldn't move from one community to another community walking long distances. With that, their safety rather is something to talk about. Parents, please look after the children. Let them be in the yard. At times too, let's have Christmas party for them. There are people in this country, in some community, have Christmas party for the children. Put them together. If they're not doing it, parents, you need to take responsibility of your children, of your kid. If you take them to some of those recreation centers, that will be good enough. Be with them. If you will have time with them at home, playing music, playing games, that would be good, because today is a very big holiday and there are lots of things that will happen. Lots of things that will happen. And you don't want something negative to happen. And on the other hand, there are some children who will go other places and they will see their friends taking things. People who have bars, people who have drinking spot, please do not sell alcohol to children under age. Please do not sell alcohol to children under 18, because it is spelled out on the bottle. This is not to be sold to people under 18. If someone can, and there are some children that are big enough, they even look at 25, 26. If they say they're above 18, let them show their ID card. That will bring some document that will indicate that they are above 18 before you serve them. Please do not serve drink to children under 18. And I think it's about time that the appropriate government arm that is responsible for such a thing should start to make rounds. If you see group of children paddle to some kind of entertainment center playing music, drinking beer, drinking Star, 13-year-old, 14-year-old, and drinking beer, drinking Star, you have to actually see to it that you question that individual who has that entertainment spot or that drinking spot. If you have to have them paying some fines, let them do it, so that it will serve as a deterrent. Next time, they will not sell drinks to children under 18. Children will get drunk today. Trust me. Just go and do your tour. Up, even down, present now as we speak, it is 5 past now. Some of them are getting ready, and they are making plans. Some of them will go on the beaches, the pool, to go swim. People who have those facilities, you have to take responsibility now. You have to take responsibility now. We don't want after Christmas Day, then we start hearing, oh, that was news. Oh, the other person left in the other place. Oh, the other person drank liquor and went and swim in the Atlantic Ocean, and God forbid something happened. We don't want to hear that. So at about this time, we have to do the necessary awareness. This is from Spoon Network. We are cautioning parents, guardians, entertainment center owners, beach owners, and all of the list goes on, where people will go, recreation center places. Please, let's take responsibility. Let us have this celebration in a very grand and peaceful, in a safe style. Not having children taking alcohol that they are underage and they are not supposed to take alcohol. Some of those children will even go as far taking marijuana and other things. Parents, we have to take responsibility. If it costs for you to put the television on, it's even good that you have the African Cup of Nations playing. Put the game on, now they watch it. Muppet show them, now they watch it. Now they eat enough, watch show, and then the day will finish. Or if you have enough fun, take them to the action shop, entertainment center, go and play some good music with them. Let them drink a soft drink, but do not allow them 10-year-old, 5-year-old going on their own. They are going on their own, carry themselves. Baby leading babies, going buy liquor, and some of those business people, because they want to maximize profit, they will go right ahead and sell small child, 13-year-old, 12-year-old, bottle of large beer. Because I think a bottle of large beer is around $450 or $500. So that's a good money. And you want to make that money, so you go right ahead, forgetting to know that you're not supposed to sell it to that child. And you will do that. And that is wrong. That is wrong. So we'll take a very short break. We'll take a very, very, very short break. We'll come back. We move on with the show. This is the Today Show on Spoon 107.5 FM. We'll take a very short break, and then we will move on with other things. Let's move on.
Impression and answer the right questions. And so we had a very successful meeting with the entire MCC team in October 2024, and that they were impressed. And from that engagement, we were assured that Liberia's eligibility will be confirmed by the MCC board. We did not stop there. We had engagements at the State Department. We also had engagement with the U.S. Treasury then. The president continued to diplomatically engage with critical leaders in the U.S. government. So this effort, informed also by the scorecard, it is good that the country has also been on a path of passing the indicators. That was critical. We inherited some passes. That was critical. We want to thank all and sundry, present and past. We didn't meet it at ground zero. There were some efforts done. We acknowledge that. Our job was to clinch it and to use football parlance to score the goal, to hit target. And the president led the process, and we hit target. Liberia was qualified, was elected by the MCC board in December for eligibility for a second compact. You know that.
Honorable Chair and member of the committee, I must highlight a critical challenge. Our state-owned enterprise continue to fall short of their revenue contribution commitment. Their persistent failure to meet their obligation remain a major constraint to our collective fiscal goal. If the SOEs were contributing as required, we will be much closer to achieving the domestic revenue target by the end of this month. It is therefore important that we initiate a constructive national conversation on how SOEs can be compared and supported to fulfill their statutory and fiscal responsibility. Strengthening SOE compliance is not just the LRA concern, it is a national.
Certainly here this morning. It is on Christmas morning. Yes, December 25th, 2025. For those of you who have birthday on today, we say happy birthday out to you. We are here this morning to run you through. As I said initially on the last segment of the show, we will have Dr. Eunice Jones, a clergy woman, going to be here with us on the last segment to talk about the essence of the day, Christmas. For those of you who want to get some basic information about the essence of the day, we will certainly have her on as we talk through the essence of the day, because it is very important to know some of those basic things as we move on. So 12 minutes past 9 o'clock, star 799 star 3 hash, star 799 star 3 hash, star 799 star 3 hash. Double up play and pocket money for yourself. We have cash here. So we move on very shortly. We will usher in my colleague Lorena Honoré. She's wearing her Christmas hat, and I forget about mine because I have to wake up very early this morning. 5 o'clock, just imagine hitting the road. And it was interesting to know that this morning, 5 o'clock, people are already in the market. People already in the market. People already in the market.
The crowd that were in the market yesterday, maybe most people didn't get what they didn't accomplish what they should have. And at the same time, people should be in the market today to buy fresh food. To cook. Some people were there.
Cabbage.
Me, normally, most Christmas, I go to the market the day before and cook by 12 midnight.
Okay.
But I didn't do that last night, so I'll be forced to cook my pepper soup from here.
And
go to the market. I like to eat have meat and dried chicken and you know the
Okay.
fresh tomatoes and,
I
and
know.
no big peppers, and then I'll pour a little bit of the tomato paste.
You just grab a bottle of
That
wine.
and Irish potato. That is the kind of pepper
Yeah,
soup.
it will not be complete without a bottle of wine.
The wine is always there. Whenever you open my ice box, my wine,
You see something solid there.
you see
Yeah,
something
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Wine there. You know, the glass, especially at night before you sleep, when you finish saying your prayers and you want to watch a movie,
Just grab
glass
a
of
glass.
wine. It's okay.
Yeah.
So let me say Merry Christmas, my beloved Liberian people.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing? Yesterday I saw Waterside. It was hectic.
Wow.
I don't know what took me there yesterday. I was like, why am I here? I walked and I struggled and I suffered. Even if you ask a keke and say, keke, up Broad Street, and I keke say, yes, you want to lift the keke in the air
Mm.
to be thankful. Trust me, by tomorrow, all that chaos will be over.
Oh yeah.
Now, why are people so hyped when December 25th is coming? That because of the Christmas. People are shopping. I saw kids and the parents. Some parents are brave to take kids. You want to tell me you know your child's shoe size? Taking those babies down Waterside in that heat and that struggles.
Mm.
Yeah, it reminded me of Lagos yesterday when I was in that market. Have you
Wow.
gone to Lagos? They call the state always in his state.
On a regular day.
Regular day. Don't even try to say you go into the market.
Let's talk about Christmas.
They are not like us. They're more busy every day. They don't have to wait for Christmas before they get more busy. They are busy every day. So it's not just about for Liberia. I saw more sellers and few buyers.
Oh yeah.
It's like
That's the case in the market.
Somebody was staying for you with chin. The children $100. Another person was still on the other side. Buy your children watches, the iPhone watches, and $150. Where they selling iPhone watch $150 Liberian dollars? How valid is the Liberian dollar to buy an iPhone watch for $150? But everybody hustling. We say what's up? Like you get your friend, oh, you going to, okay, I can meet my late $10 you have, but my late few things and go sell it to you. I take my $20. So everybody.
And one of the interesting part of it, there are people who struggle, sell their stuff, and then today they will use all the money.
I just want to tell you, Jesus is the reason for the season.
Tell you.
You don't love Jesus Christ, but
Tell
you want
them.
to celebrate his birthday. You want to enjoy that day. You want to eat the best food that day. Today. You want to get dressed today. It is today that you are able to buy yourself a new fridge, a new television. You celebrate the day more than you celebrate the person in the day. But we know
the reason of the day.
Yeah, we know that Dr. Eunice T. Jones will come on to tell us why. Because she's the clergy woman. They understand.
Okay.
Why must we celebrate this day,
already.
Christmas? But from Spoon Studio, I'd like to say Merry Christmas from myself, the Supreme Lady, on behalf of me and my family. Emmanuel David will tell you Merry Christmas. He's been saying Merry Christmas to you since this morning. But on behalf of my kids and myself, I like to say Merry Christmas. My family members, I like to say Merry Christmas. I mean, say Merry Christmas to my mother, Mama Frida Brown. She's always listening. She and myself talked this morning. She said, Emmanuel David say, you coming on. So Mama Frida Brown, Merry Christmas. So you, today's your 65th Christmas, but the woman in the States say they celebrating the Christmas.
Yeah, still enjoy Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, we don't enjoy Christmas.
So Merry Christmas to you, your brother, Bobby Brown, the kids. And you know, all my family members, the honorees, the Browns, the families, the Johns, the Ruhanas, Atokas. I would just like to say Merry Christmas to everyone by blood or by relationship. So my my Spoon family. Merry Christmas to all of you from CEO.
And the CEO has a message, but we cannot play it here because of the copyright attached to it. The song.
Yeah,
I've been playing it since this morning, since I came here on the radio.
Okay.
CEO.
So I would like to say Merry Christmas from the Spoon family. Mr. Stanton A. Witherspoon, former CEO of Spoon
Merry
Network.
Family, sir.
And also Merry Christmas to Madam TTC Kane, the rest of the crew, from the
powerful
newsroom
CEO
to the program room to the business office to administration to the maintenance crew. Yes, Sespa Tapo. Everybody would like to say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas and a joyful New
Well,
Year.
I'm going to
So
visit
the
rescue.
guys on the field, I
Mm.
tell you, want to make sure Christmas messages are sent out there, and you know, from different corners, and you know, talking to the Liberian people, wanting their voices to be heard, their faces to be seen on Spoon TV. We appreciate you guys, and you know, for being out there when others are asleep. There are others that are working. When others are enjoying themselves, there are others that are busy. You are all appreciated. And you know, we love you. We appreciate you. So Merry Christmas from the Spoon family and to the Spoon family, from us right here in studio, and to all of our drivers, motorcyclists, keke mene. Yeah, today you will make plenty money. You just relax and do it the way you can do it. All right? Merry Christmas and a joyful and prosperous 2026. I know you have a resolution set already. We'll discuss that one on the first day in 2026 by the grace of God, and that is going to be next week, Thursday. Just a few more days.
Yeah.
I know you still have something you want to happen before the year runs out. What is it? Do you know that it is still possible? God can do it once it is His will. You know, Emmanuel, most times we pray for our will,
Yeah.
forgetting God's will.
God's will. So.
Remember that He must want it to be for you. If not, you get wasting your energy.
He knows the best.
Exactly. He knows the end from the beginning.
Yeah.
So He knows if He give it to you, what will happen at the end of the day. So if you're not getting it, it means that is not it. Ask for help from the Holy Spirit so He can help you direct your prayer. And don't forget, there's still where lawyers can go to court to plead cases, and they got to bring the law book. At the same way you need a Bible to support your claim. Yeah?
Something on fire this morning. Send the sheet over, you're on fire.
So Merry Christmas, yeah, family.
Send the sheet over. Send the sheet over, you're on fire. But I have a gift for you. I don't know whether you like it.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. That is so sweet.
I hope you love it.
Oh, by the way, you're saying the letter great gift here. I was gonna give. What is the gift? That's
no,
the gift.
You see the gift now. You see the gift.
That be the gift that the gift that cash. You know, I want to cash and gift together. Like the gift got to be cash. You know what I mean? You can see the gift now.
No, we can show the gift. I have the gift. I hope you receive the gift, and I just hoping that you receive this gift.
The way you laughing there about the gift.
I
appreciate anything. Okay. The talk is what matters.
So we have prophetess Dr. Eunice T. Jones, founder of the Joy International Ministry, worldwide ANC, and visionary of the just ended National Prayer and Praise Convocation that was held on December 14th to the 21st at the Bon County Sports Stadium. So we bring her on. We have to, she can get set.
Yep.
Let us see. Dr. Jones, you have to get set as
we'll bring you through.
Yes, so I think she's having a little problem setting the camera. Oh, she went off.
Oh, wow. So we got to make sure.
Yes. So I don't know whether we can contact her via WhatsApp as she gets set to have.
Okay, I just sent you a video. One of Liberian businessmen saying Merry Christmas. Can we bring it in since we're not doing politicians today, so that we know that while his Merry Christmas message is being loaded, I will contact Dr. Jones, Dr. Eunice T. Jones. Recently, she had a crusade in Bon County. You understand? Yeah. So we'll love to bring her on
to see,
so she can tell us. Yeah.
Disconnect from this WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Let me just reconnect.
Okay. And at the same time, we're going to play, videos from. We don't mind bringing on those who have been serving the country, especially Liberians. You know what it means to be competing in the economy with foreigners. You people are operating on the same level, like they are landlords, you are landlord. The same business they're doing, the same business they're doing. They're not differentiating to say foreigners should do this and Liberians should do that. So we just like to say, yeah, it's a good thing. So we want to bring that on while we connect with Dr. Jones. All right. So Dr. Jones, if you are listening to us, Dr. Eunice T. Jones, the prophetess of Joy Ministry, please connect and tell the people what Christmas is all about. All right. So if you're there, we are here. While Emmanuel tried to get that video, let me try to greet some of our online viewers. You are live on Spoon 107.5 FM, Fabric 101.1, and Super 95.5. At the same time, you are live on Spoon TV, Fabric TV, Super TV. Yeah, you are live all over the place, and we appreciate you. Today, we are here for you, no matter how we came. Yeah, I'm even drinking a cup of coffee. I say I must come to greet my people. So let's say Merry Christmas to you. Jesus is the reason for the season. He is the savior of the world. See there, Andrew Law Wilson. Merry Christmas. MNC J. Zion, Ambassador Nathan B. Singbear, and that's Baru M. Gay. Merry Christmas. Idris Dan Wolo Wadwada. Merry Christmas, Emmanuel B. Batuna, Zwana Molba, Abraham Soare, Jones W. Nangwe Jinian, Ma Hawa Son. Merry Christmas to you, King Balia, Eric J. Kaba, and Avasta Kalo Jinian. Merry Christmas, Koli Kpakba. Merry Christmas, Dennis Kotti. Merry Christmas, Reiki Young, Ruth Bobo Babo. Merry Christmas, Mohammed Kroma. Rav D. Wilson, Patrick Flomo, Matthew Allison. Merry Christmas, Sylvester Jude Appleton, Melvin Nathaniel Roosevelt, and Gus Tamba. Also to you, Asota, that's Asata Nasa Kamara. Forgive me, my glasses is a little blur. I think it's because of the cold. Mark Lucison George, Merry Christmas. Marcos Sa, Jesse T. Joe, Merry Christmas.
Okay, she's here.
Edwin K. Forte. So can we play that video now?
Yes, so I'm trying to have it ready.
All right. So
But,
we start to talk to her.
Yes. So,
Ibrahim Kone, we say Merry Christmas to you too. And I'm saying Ibrahim Kadeko, Merry Christmas. Dr. Jones, good morning, ma'am. Prophetess, how are you, mommy?
Good morning, dear. How you doing?
All right. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you guys.
Yeah. Well, welcome you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. So we don't have too much time. We have 20 minutes because we have been trying. So now that
I
you are
know.
here, we are glad to see you. So that's Emmanuel
Yeah,
Pauline
Emmanuel.
David right
how
there.
you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing well. How you doing, my dear?
Good. Merry Christmas.
Same here.
All right. So not to delay, we want you to please tell us a little bit about you, your ministry, and then we'll get into the message, the Christmas message, and why you are visiting Liberia.
My name is Reverend Dr. Eunice Jones. I am the founder of Joy International Ministries Worldwide Incorporated, and I am the visionary of the just ended Liberia National Prayer and Praise Convocation that just concluded in Bong County. It was an awesome time. We had a time to pray for the nation. The reason why I am here on this trip specifically is because on September the 3rd, the Lord spoke to me to come back home, raise for him prayers and praise ministers that will come together in a 7 days of prayer and praise convocation. And the Lord said, this is the set time for our nation, Liberia. And if we can bring Liberia on our knees in prayer and praise, he says he will unlock the heavens and he will open for us the blessings that we have never as a nation seen. And so it was a mandate that I needed to fulfill. And by the grace of God, we were able to do that from the 14th to the 21st. And I want to bless God for the opportunity to be a part of this great event.
All right. We welcome you and we thank God. We heard it was held in Bong County and Banga City. And I know my Pele people turned out.
Oh, yes.
So, Mother Jones, we want to know this Christmas thing because you see how chaotic it is when it comes to Christmas shoppings, and even people from different religions are a part of it, especially those business people that they are selling a lot. Just tell you that Jesus is actually the savior of the world. I'm saying it openly. The fact that when this day is coming, everybody benefits in one way or the other. But there are people that celebrate Christmas, but they don't know Jesus Christ at the same time, from what I have observed. But I want you to please tell us, what is Christmas about and why must we celebrate Christmas? What do we stand to benefit if we celebrate Christmas?
Well,
None of you? A
Yeah,
question after that. Okay.
let's just go on.
Yes, ma'am.
Christmas signifies the celebration of Jesus Christ's birth. That's the first and foremost thing. And it is a core event for Christianity. Like, those of us who are saved by grace, is a time that represents God's love to humanity. We realize that God sent his only begotten son, and the Bible says, whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. It is a time of hope also for those who are without hope, because at this time, those who hope for deliverance, that hope for salvation, hope for a turnaround in their own life, is possible to receive all of that during this time. It is a time, traditionally around the world, a lot of people mark this time by giving out a lot of gifts and having festive celebrations all over the world. So globally, it is something that family uses to be generous. People use that time to show goodwill, and also they blend it with a lot of different things that happen, whether religiously or culturally. So it is a decorated, how will you call it? A decorated time where people feel beauty should be shared, all because it represents the incarnation of God being man, and when he came down to die for us. So you have billions and billions of people around the world who believe that this time is very, very significant, and they will do whatever it takes to share that. So Christmas is a core Christian event. It is the birth of Jesus, and we all look forward, to celebrating that time.
All right. Okay, now, okay, Manuel.
Yeah, go on, just go on. I'm trying to set up.
There are so many people that are celebrating, they don't know Jesus. They just think it's a holiday that people should just do jolly. So the people will be wild crazy in the street. People will get drunk. People will party hard. Remember, kids are free today to go to wherever they need to go or they have to go. Parents are saying, go enjoy yourself. From 3 years old to 6 to 9 to 10 to 12 to 15. Only God knows how this day is going to go, and with safety, of those who are vulnerable at the same time. So what do you want to say to those people who they are celebrating Christmas but don't know Jesus? They are interested in the day more than they are interested in the person of the day.
Well, I want to say to every person, celebrating Christmas is one thing. But like you said initially, benefiting from it is essential. It's very important. And one of the ways you can benefit from it is realizing that God's divine love came to humanity through the birth of his only son, Jesus Christ. And as we celebrate Christmas, I believe culturally, traditionally, religiously, it becomes our obligation. Those of us who are the older folks in the room, it is our responsibility to make known to those who are just being a part of the celebration and have no understanding or no clue of why is this so important and why is it celebrated worldwide. It is our responsibility to be able to share the essence of this day with the people who don't know it, because this is the time where humanity received the love of God through the birth of his only son, and every man can receive the same love if he or she understands that through Jesus Christ they can also find love in God. And at the same time, it is a time of salvation. It is a time of hope because it symbolizes new beginning. That means anybody during this time can find their new beginning in God. And you can find a time where you can begin to walk with God. So those are us who have this understanding, whether we are religious leaders, fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters in the home. Instead of us just getting into the celebratory part of it, where we buy the food, we buy the clothes and give the money and all like that, we should make it our responsibility, because it is the older generation that teaches the younger generation. So we have a responsibility to teach the younger ones about the significance and the importance of this time. So I would charge everyone, if people around us must know why this day is so valued, is so important, then we have a responsibility to teach the younger ones why it is so important and give them a reason to experience the Christ in the season.
All right.
Yes, Dr. Jones, churches around on this day, you don't see churches having some Christmas program. What would be your recommendation? There are some clergy people listening. What would be some of your recommendation in order to keep the kids off the street? At times, some of the churches have program before the Christmas day. Instead of, even though it's good to have the program before Christmas Day, but it is good also to have Christmas Day on program on Christmas Day to actually explain some of those things that you are explaining. What would be some of your recommendations?
Well, my recommendation for us as, clergy people and those of us who are theologically involved, I would recommend that we also understand the cultural significance of this day, because understanding the cultural significance will help us to know that globally this time is all about family, it's about community, it's about gathering, it's about bringing people together, strengthening the bond that we share through the Christmas meal. So for us in the church, it becomes our responsibility. You don't just go and sit there. I partner with one of my sisters in America, and for the last 8-9 years, we've been involved. Every time I see the kids just go out, because I know my days, we would just walk from EAWA all the way to, how you call the place, Providence Baptist. And we just there from one uncle house to another auntie house to this. So in my time, I said, no, I don't want children, under my watch to go through such thing like this. So I started to, do Christmas party with one of my sisters who's in the state, who got her own ministry that is interested in kids. We started to network, and we've been having this thing for the last almost 8 years. It is necessary that all ministry, church ministry, get involved, because that's when we make known to everyone around us the cultural significance. It is for us to strengthen bonds. It is for us to gather. It is for us to share. It is the time of generosity. So we who's supposed to be the example of what God wants us to show the world, we are to take the first step, showing that generosity, making sure we strengthen bonds with the community, because there are some people in the community who don't know who we are. But when we do these things, you have kids coming from everywhere, and they get to know what we are doing. From there, we can even invite people to church. They can come and give their life to Jesus just from a single meal. I've had a situation, where from a single meal, I brought an entire household to Christ. I didn't minister the gospel to them. What I did, what her name, Lorena, her aunt used to live in that house, and they called the place Titanic. It was, a place where boys, girls, men, different people live. And every time church was right by, every time I prayed, the people said, oh, that woman can pray, but they didn't know the other side of me until one, on a Christmas, I made the food, I made the jollof rice, I made everything, and then I took it to them. When they saw me, everybody was shocked. Oh, mother coming to, and we ate. And I tell you, till today, there are people from that home that are still members of my church, just from a single meal. So it's very important for us to do that.
Yeah, you just talk about the United States, which brings me into my question that I wanted to ask. How do you see Christmas celebration in America and that here in Liberia, especially when it comes to the shoppings and the sharing of gifts, and you know how each other people incorporate and other different religions. How do they celebrate Christmas in the United States compared to how it is in Liberia? I
Well,
know you just about the
oh,
church and
go
how,
ahead.
what you used to do here and what you are still doing in the United States. But I'm looking at the general public, you know, in your state. How is Christmas being celebrated in the United States of America and that of how we do celebrate here in Liberia?
Well, Christmas is celebrated in the United States, you know, pretty much like what we do, but
Okay.
they take it to another level. They
Mm.
take it further. In other words, their thing is that nobody should go without a meal on a Christmas day. So churches see it as a responsibility to reach out to their community. In fact, it is of such that when it's Christmas, the church makes sure that's when you see pastors wearing short trousers in the community and sharing food to the people in the community. Something you don't see here. Over here, the pastors lay back. They say, my member's supposed to bring it to me. And they're supposed to come and lavish the love on me. But over there is the other way around. They feel that is when they should get to the community. That is when they should make sure everyone have a warm meal, especially when it's cold. Everybody should have a warm meal. And that's where you see them really involved with the community. And that's the difference over here. You don't see pastors here involved with the community like that on Christmas. But in America, that's when they do that, because it is, in fact, besides the church, culturally, it is mandatory that religious people, get to their community, serve their community, and show them the love of Christ.
Yes, ma'am. Any other
And I,
question
and
you
I
want?
think no, it's not really a question. It's just something that just dropped in mind. I think evangelism is something that should be done every day. But as Dr. Jones has said, I think Christmas Day churches should use
That's wisdom.
Christmas to do more evangelism, because now in Liberia you have children on the street. Some of those children are going to nightclubs, different places.
We should be
You
going to
can
Christmas
use
parties.
the day to actually do some evangelism and then cut the cross to bring more souls to Christ. I think that's a very good idea that
And I
you
know
just
Emmanuel is going to do that today.
I have long working hours.
Dr. Jones,
Mhm.
now that you are about to leave, anything you want to say to the people of Liberia and America, Europe, Australia, Vietnam? I mean, people are watching from all over the world.
Okay, so I pretty much was having a little break in, and I didn't get that question. I don't know whether you can repeat it.
Yeah, I can. I was asking if Dr. Jones, are you there? Yeah, I see we are having some glitches.
yeah.
I wanted Dr. Jones to say what she had to say to her people before she leave. But she's off. But anyway, want to say so many thanks to our mommy, Dr. Eunice T. Jones. Can you read a little bit of what you have for portfolio, what you have, so we know others can know who she is.
So Dr. Jones, let me get to it quickly. Right, let me get to it quickly.
Yeah.
Dr. Jones is a prophetess, and she is the founder of the Joy International Ministry Worldwide Incorporated, and visionary of the just ended National Prayer and Praise Convocation that was held in Bond County on December 14th to the 21st.
All right.
So she is a clergy woman.
Yeah. She started from here in Liberia. Actually,
okay,
I met her
when
she became a tenant. Let me just say that.
Oh, she's off.
Oh, okay. I met Dr. Jones
on.
when she was a tenant. My tenant, I would say. The church took one of my houses in Pennsylvania. I don't want to brag.
I know.
Yeah, that was where she lived, and that was how I met her.
And
I love her so much.
Tatanic,
No, Tatanic was a house not too far from our compound where she lived. And when I say Tatanic, too many people live in our compound from
and there are questions coming, how I wish she was on to answer to actually answer to some of those questions in the comment section. there are people who ask me, is Jesus really born on Christmas Day? And all of those questions.
Dr. Jones was born and she made Christmas Day here.
No,
So
but
you people are
mhm.
celebrating the day at the same time you want to be technical or difficult. It's up to you to decide. Celebrate, don't celebrate. It's up to you. If you think this day was just put aside by the world just for you to jolly, it's up to you. But like she said, there's the day to connect. There's the day to reconnect. There's the day to rededicate your life, your everything to Jesus Christ.
We should was on. But
so we said, Dr. Eunice T. Jones, we thank you, Mama. We appreciate you. God bless you. God bless your ministry. We want to play, or can we play that?
Yeah. We have it set already, so we can get it and run through with it. Let's go.
Merry Christmas,
fellow Liberians. As we approach the joyous celebration of Christmas and the close of another year, I extend warmest season greetings to you all and your family, on behalf of the Burgundy Group of Company and on my behalf. Christmas is a season of hope, love, and renewal. It is a time that reminds us of the value that binds us together as one people. Compassion for one another, gratitude for our blessing, and faith in a better tomorrow. As Liberians, we have endured challenges, yet we continue to demonstrate resilience, courage, and an unbreakable spirit. At this important moment in our national journey, I wish to emphasize the vital importance of peace and stability. Peace remains the foundation upon which development, investment, and prosperity are built. We must all play our part in maintaining kind, rejecting violence, and promoting dialogue and understanding in our various communities across our nation. Equally important is unity. Liberia is stronger when we stand together, regardless of tribe, religion, political affiliation, or social status. Our diversity is not a weakness, but a source of strength. Let us use this Christmas season to forgive, reconcile, and recommit ourselves to working together for the common good of our nation, Liberia. I call on all Liberians to uphold and respect the rule of law. A society governed by justice, fairness, and accountability create an environment where businesses can thrive, institutions can grow, citizens can live with dignity and confidence. Respect for the law is essential for sustaining democracy, protecting human rights, and ensuring long-term national stability. The Burgundy Group of Company remain committed to contributing positively to Liberia's economic growth, job creation, and social development. We believe that a peaceful, united, and law-abiding Liberia is key to unlocking the full potential of our people and our nation. As we celebrate this Christmas, may your home be filled with joy, your heart with peace, and your life with renewed hope. Let us enter this new year with determination and a shared commitment to building a stronger and more prosperous Liberia for present and future generations. Merry Christmas and a happy, peaceful, and prosperous New Year to you all. God bless you all, and God bless the Republic of Liberia. Thank you.
Okay, so there you have it, a Christmas message. So we are back here on the show. We're certainly back here on the show. Okay, so we are back here on the show. You just listened to Dr. Jones. Yes.
He's not Dr. Eunice Jones, but what we just watched now is Elton D. Jones of the Burgundy Group of Company. And I heard that on the 27th, which is Saturday, they are going to be visiting those ghettos
Wow.
and those Zogos and Zogis. I'm sorry, we should call them disadvantaged youth, right?
Yeah.
And they are going to be sharing a lot of food. They're going to be playing games. They're going to try to talk to them, give them some medication, make sure they leave the streets, leave the ghettos, and see how they can find homes for them and help to restore their lives. And something he said to me, he said, it's heartbreaking to see doctors and lawyers and people that should be running the country living in the ghettos and wasting their lives. And these are touching things and human interest activities that should be brought to the people. And that is how you go back and give back to your community. So if a Liberian businessman in his own way is doing this, we are happy to share in that and say congratulations to the Bokonjira group of company and every other Liberian that you are into business. Whatever little thing you can do to bring back to your community and help your people, we'll love to see that, and we'll try to give you some airtime as best as we can. This is Spoon Network. That's what we do. This is the People's Network. We are not here to just be politics, just politics. And we, for Thursday and Friday morning group on the Today Show, you already know what we can do. That's why someday we don't come on TV on Friday because we won't play music and lectures, and I will speak patois if we can. Or pitching, just to get and catch everybody that we can, because it's not restricted. Emmanuel, I was actively on the radio when I first got on the radio. I was an announcer or a continuity announcer. In my mind, I used to sit on the radio and say to myself, today, there are not only Liberians listening to me. People came in the country last night from America, from Europe. I have people here from India, and from Asia, Arab people. So I will go and look for Indian music. I will look for some Arabic. They have some hot songs. I will look for some Korean songs. I will just mix it out. I named it Variety Music with Lorena. Or with the Supreme Lady. So I want to touch every community. You understand? I'm not going to restrict myself to just that what people want maybe Afrobeat or Afropop or how we call ours colloquia, hipco, hip hop. I just try to visit every community, and people were enjoying it. But then, Emmanuel, you will be on the radio, somebody come outside, park the car and say reggae music, rocker. People come and say, $50 US in the envelope, say, give it to that woman. She's doing well. Yeah, but that was a young girl. Give it to that girl. She's doing well because she got us. Hey, at least they want to listen to music. You understand? So then you go back, play your little old school songs. She's fresh. I remember playing that song and somebody kept calling one of the big people in the country. They were on the radio. I know that you, it got to be you, So you don't restrict it. So that's what we are saying. So we come here Thursday and Friday, see the day we on with your Christmas Day. I'll be on the highway. I'll be relaxing. You can sleep when it comes to radio.
And for me, I thought I started beat down today.
You also, I beg you. Emmanuel, your track. They make Emmanuel mobile money no more roll. Opportunity.
I tell you. Because it may
to do. But if I say thank you, so said I won't call the person Nina before everybody. But you try that lady you sing. I was able to sing something around. Yeah, I'm glad. My people, when you eat, you keep. Don't forget January right here. You must clear out today. Soon January come. Nobody giving it to you like that. You see why the people in the electronic stores, the building material stores, giving things all right now. Everything outside the building. You see it all in the street. Baby fridges, televisions and all of those things. As soon as Christmas pass, you're not sitting there again. They'll put everything back inside.
Okay,
so that the turn on. I'm not putting mobile money no more. You feel sorry for them. When you too plenty, he will share with me. Because
Christmas, no, we need to share. She's not a reason for the season.
Gift. So you try. You appreciate it. None of some of you relax, enjoying your day. Sit it down,
get. Cool.
The kitchen cool. So you're try. The studio freezing. So you're try. So again, we'll say Merry Christmas to this.
We need some juices in here, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and hot tea, hot coffee. I will keep saying it. I'm saying it again. Please, coffee shops, you're try now and sponsor the morning show here. So from Monday to Friday, we can drink your coffee right here on the show and talk about you too. I free consultancy I'm giving. You're not even paying for it. You should be paying me extra for this. My consultancy fee, I will start for as low as $500 US. I I will not go below that because it will be too small. And I know it's not big for you. So at least that little 500 US, Lorena Consulting says she can always get out here to make millions of dollars. When you make your money, your millions, you make billions, it's for you and not for me. I will make my own millions and billions. But the fact that I'm giving you, I'm providing consultancy. 2025, enjoy it. 2026, you will see different Lorena. You will sweat before you get good work out of my mouth. That will make you benefit. We ain't get it. 2026, my eye will open. So yeah, we say okay, Emmanuel,
Yeah,
what people
so
call
we
to say
take,
Merry Christmas.
we take few calls 077771075, and the number on the screen too. You can use it for the WhatsApp as well. For those of you outside Liberia and you want to call and say Merry Christmas to your folks.
Yeah, and y'all won't send mobile money to Emmanuel. So that's our day we're doing.
Yeah, so I should do the necessary editing and put it plus.
Exactly. It would be easy to my yet she pop. They send it there. They gotta go say because before they have the excuse to say I didn't have time to go add the +231.
Okay.
Then you tape it, copy and paste. Pam pam pam. What we hear? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to Madam Titi and the family. Merry Christmas to CEO, the rest of the panelists, Stanton and Witherspoon, Tata Regency and family, Ambula Mame, the Bapolu Ball. Merry Christmas to Winfrey Russell. Merry Christmas to Dr. Bropler. Merry Christmas to Kev Hassan. Is Kev Hassan a Christian? Merry Christmas to Sosomi and her husband, Jefferson. Merry Christmas to Honorable Akara's grave, Phoebe Henry's. Merry Christmas. I won't forget.
Everybody on the spoon talk.
Merry Christmas to all of you.
They cut across.
Madam Glendy, JJ. Merry Christmas to all of you. Merry Christmas to Jackie. Merry Christmas to the guys. Merry Christmas to Vandela Patrick. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to Dara Do. Merry Christmas, Damon Slanger. Merry Christmas, Nelson Colette. Merry Christmas, Hammer. Merry Christmas, Rosemary. Merry Christmas to Sespan. Merry Christmas, Lawrence Tutu. Merry Christmas,
Lucia Takinali. Shannon Guer.
Merry Christmas. I come into my team. My team, you know, it's the best for the life. Everybody know when it comes to this group, like Lorena. Somebody say you part, they will see you. Then you give you carry certain people, you we stay here. You're the one saying it, the other one will prophesy, not me. You don't know what you're saying. You understand? So Merry Christmas says Nancy. She recently lost her son.
Yeah, I saw yesterday in Raleigh.
Yeah, we beg, we pray for peace in her heart to accept, but let the grace of God be with her. Yeah, Merry Christmas to Kuma. Merry Christmas to you, Euphemia. Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas. I don't want to forget anybody because I'm coming now to my team.
Merry Christmas to Rocky and Rocky.
Merry Christmas to Sylvester. Who is Rocky and Rocky?
Our two boys are dancing still.
You're sorry that the dog, so yeah.
Rocky and Rocky.
Can you imagine, Emmanuel? Emmanuel, don't do that. Don't do that, Emmanuel. We still call it all people New Year. Merry Christmas.
The watchdog.
Merry Christmas to our new interns. Merry Christmas to Hachi Masale. Merry Christmas, Jurassic Joe. I tell you, I want no trouble yet. Merry Christmas, Emmanuel Palin David. Merry Christmas, Shannon G.W. Guer. I tell you, Ernest Bidna, the incredible trance. Merry Christmas to you, my Pekin. Merry Christmas, Gibson Zaya. I'm supposed to forget. Merry Christmas. I tell you, everybody from Spoon, we love you. We appreciate you. The hard work is a whole team. You know, we are making sure every morning, afternoon, evening, night. Victor Tokpa, we say Merry Christmas to everybody there, you know, who works here. And for those who are, you know, just contributors, we have some low-key partners that we don't know about. They always relaying Spoon talk. Yeah, so other radio stations want to say Merry Christmas to all of you. Yeah, we love you. We appreciate you. Our business partners, you have been there with us. For us, and people from January to December, we have been here for life. We say Merry Christmas. And, you know, winners, we say Merry Christmas. I mean, so many people just been with us. And new partners, those that came.
I wish I could play the CEO message on the screen, but we cannot do it.
Yeah, okay. For 1 month, for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks, the fact that you trusted Spoon to advertise your business, we say Merry Christmas. So the plus couldn't come to the 2, It's just 2, 3, 1.
You put it there.
All right. So we want to say thank you. We appreciate you. We love you. That's what people call now.
Okay. 077771075. 05551011075. These are the numbers to call. 0777 771075. 0555. Let me do the editing quick. 0555101075.
I thought you said it.
0555101075. These are the numbers to call to be a part of the program. 0555101075. 07 okay. 0777101075.
Merry Christmas, Honorable Akaros Gray. As the names come in my head, I will call our people Merry Christmas. Let me go in the group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do we have there? Merry Christmas. We're not saying good morning now. We're saying Merry Christmas.
Okay. Trying to
077771075 05551101075. Merry Christmas to my beloved daughter Goretti Atoka Ruhana. She's right now in South Africa enjoying her
all right, you
holiday.
can use that number too for the WhatsApp. For those of you outside the country, probably you want to
yeah, you want to call us? That's the number there. So I'd like to say Merry Christmas to my baby girl in South Africa on her vacation. To your husband, Mr. Oliver Ruhana. I tell you, the children already enjoying their life.
I'm telling you. Oh, we are out of time.
Merry Christmas. Oh, really? So,
yeah, we don't have
Emmanuel,
time.
you will give us time or don't give us time, but we here with us out. If you so much go, can go. Let me say Merry Christmas to my neighbors. Yeah, from Kapla Compound right there.
All right, let's pick up this call. Okay. Hello.
Oops. Merry Christmas to my mother, to my father, to my sisters, to my brothers, to my aunties, to my uncles, to my cousins, to my nieces, to my nephews.
0777 771075. 0555101075. These are the numbers to call. The number is
So
the WhatsApp is on the screen.
I expect you to leave that WhatsApp on the screen for at least 5 minutes extra, at least 10 minutes, 5 minutes past 10 or 10 past 10.
No problem. We will go.
Show. Merry Christmas, my baby boy. I tell you, the man, according to Shannon G.W. Gray, he's going to replace Cristiano Ronaldo. So get ready for him.
Make him play.
Make him play all in his sleep. I went there now. You know what happened? He's sleeping in my room and I'm sleeping in his room. So I opened my eye, I saw football. I said, football in the room. Hey, the football clean with dirty is in the room. But that's I mean, Mano, you know you are a butcher now. I can imagine when you're coming or how your room used to be.
0777 771075. 0555101075. We take few of your calls. We run you straight up to 10 past 10, and then we will have to wrap up. 0555101075. 0777101075. These are the numbers to call to be a part of the program. Wish someone Merry Christmas as we go on. 0555101075. 0777 101075.
The WhatsApp number is right there. The mobile money number is right there. Call us wherever you are from.
I don't know what I'm getting this.
Which number? Which one? 0555101075. That number is
77
1075.
Yes, I was mixing it.
Okay, but these people have the number saved in their phones.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, you're live. What's your name and where do you call from?
I'm Eric Youngfield. I call from 20th Street there.
Go on. Wish someone Merry Christmas this morning.
That all. We're on politics here.
Yeah, I want to wish my daughter Merry Christmas. She graduated from Smart University College recently. I want to send it to her brother Eric and Erin Youngfield of Johnsonville.
Okay, thank you. 0777 771075. 0777 771075. 0555101075. These are the numbers to call. 0777 771075. 0555101075. These are the numbers to call to be on the show and say Merry Christmas to someone. So we'll take a few of your calls. For those of you who are also Liberia, the number is on the screen. You can kindly call us and say Merry Christmas to your folks back home. So we'll do that for a few minutes.
Yeah.
The calls are not coming. What's going on?
People enjoying Christmas, did they forget?
Yeah. 0777 771075. 0555101075. These are the numbers to call. Folks are in the comment section saying Merry Christmas.
Yeah, so let's recognize our people.
Yeah.
You want to recognize the Emmanuel, or I should wear my
Yeah,
glasses?
you just wear a glass and do that.
Hmm.
These are your people.
All right, so I'm going to give you a photo so we share it. Merry Christmas for another little. I mean, I think this person used to be your crush from what I gather, but thank God, Emmanuel. Everybody get it somebody now, so nobody interested in their friend. I won't cause no problem. Yeah.
It's okay.
So,
You send it on WhatsApp?
I send it on WhatsApp, or you would tell the people, you would just say a Merry Christmas, yeah, from one of Liberian business owners. Young business person. But let me recognize my people.
It's okay.
Yeah, but when you send your Merry Christmas pic to everybody, you did not call you
Merry Christmas.
Okay. I love that, Lorena. Yeah. Thank you very much for the show. And what is more is that I'm one of the regular listeners of Spoon 2022.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm Patrick D. Smith. Yeah, I'm a follower of Spoon and a sinner of Spoon. Yeah, so I appreciate it. Yeah, look forward to 2026.
Okay.
Yeah, that you will improve the show to another level that that bring people more benefit. Thank you. I still agree to children also because in all your analysis he is balanced.
All right.
Yeah, he is balanced. That's why on the other show what they call class.
Don't promote the show, yeah. Don't promote another show on our show.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you say he balanced on Spoon Toy,
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much,
Thank
Patrick.
you.
Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Okay.
All right, so
Thank you.
keep it coming. 07777 1075 055 101075. These are the numbers to call. 07777 1075 055 101075. These are the number to call. Okay.
We appreciate those watching via YouTube as well. It's Spoon Talk. That's the YouTube handle. And Spoon TV is going to be around the country today. So, follow us and continue to share and make sure, you are part of the broadcast. Some people don't like to go out on Christmas Day. Oops. Imagine do you know that some people don't like to go out on Christmas Day?
Yeah, even me. I don't like it.
So they would just be on. You don't like it, that's why you would be cool inside. So do we have that ready?
Yeah, so
Merry
I trying to
Christmas.
upload the picture, but
Yeah.
this thing is let me go this way. Okay, hoping I get it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, what he did. Today is his birthday, and he's smiling, especially to those who know that he is the reason for the season. If you are there, Jesus is the reason for the season. So let's go dancing. That's my new track coming up next Christmas. Don't forget that. Jesus is the reason for the season. So let's go dancing.
Whoa.
Wherever you are, whatever you are doing, make sure you give your life to Jesus.
Oh,
Rededicate,
God, I don't know
serve
what's
him,
going
love him, work for him. Make sure that everything goes well in your life only through Jesus. That way.
Do you
it
know
is
that
so
Shannon is a
secure.
musician?
Yeah, because we want to hit track as on a remix. Which I got to serve our country in whichever way we can. So many thanks to the guys in the communities making sure that the grass get cut. You're passing around from one compound to another. You're chopping the grass then there. Yeah. And you know, at the same time, some people packing all the trash, they throwing. Some of you just putting fire on the deck. It's risky. We're talking about environmental health, but we'll talk that one later. But it's not safe for you to put fire on the deck, my people. At Christmas Day, remember in 2026, what you were doing today, they're the last Thursday in the year, 2025. Please, by the time we get the next week Thursday, it will be 2026. Don't do that thing that you did that is wrong. You yourself know it's wrong. You know, at times you're doing the wrong thing, you know that what you're doing is wrong. And then when we enter 2026, you are not going to do it. Clean up, clean house, clean closet. The people can say clean closet. You see some people on Facebook right now. The person wanted to be my friend. Fiap. I'm not interested in being a group. Fiap. Clean house, clean closet.
Okay, I got it here.
All right. So we'd like to say thanks to the Labyrinth businesses, Patel, you know, Presley, Tenway. You guys are making sure that Labyrinth should take over certain businesses. All right. That is the CEO of Agoretti, Goretti, Atoka Ruhana. She's saying Merry Christmas. Yeah. Eh?
The picture.
The picture. Now you won't bring it on now because one time Emmanuel saw the particular person. Emmanuel went to the car for Emmanuel to speak. Emmanuel Emmanuel won't talk. Then Emmanuel so the person asked, so what do you want? What is it? You know, she can speak softly. What is it that you want me to do? I think something I was coming on the program. Emmanuel like. We were just looking at him. Emmanuel speak now. Emmanuel talk now. Emmanuel couldn't say anything. Yeah, he's silent now. Maybe married again.
Maybe I was actually overwhelmed by the beauty.
He was overwhelmed.
I was overwhelmed by the beauty.
Then
So,
I
I got speechless. I thought, you know, they say when you see.
we talk the person to people happen again. Emmanuel was there again. Kind of spoon now.
That's just something we have to wrap up.
Yeah, we have to leave now, people. We did well for you today. That Christmas Day, we can go look for our own pepper soup to drink. The Jollof Rest will waste today. Everywhere you think Jollof Rest. Look, I am tired with Jollof Rest. You don't tell me Jollof Rest today, please. I'm tired. They're not all day today because people will also be drinking alcohol. Yeah, but that's we'll see mess around the country. You will see my people before I leave. Please take care of the children.
Yes, very important. Very, very important.
Take care of the children. You look at a 3-year-old, you put short jeans, you put hair now, he said, go play. 3 years old, 3. My 9-year-old not coming outside. He will play, except the both of us going somewhere together. But he's going to play right in your compound. He can change your clothes 10 times a day. I don't mind. But he's not going. I'm not telling him, go to the place, go to that place. No way. So you can imagine someone who has sense. I'm saying, you're not going out. At least to talk of a 3 years old. So, Emmanuel, what do you want to tell to your people before we leave?
Just Merry Christmas. Enjoy the day. And as Dr.
Jones
said, let us observe the true essence of the day and know exactly that this is Christmas and we have to follow through the celebration.
Always put God first in whatever you do, and don't forget Jesus is the reason for the season.
Bye-bye. So let's go home now.